Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm so sorry I'm a few minutes late, but I'm so happy y'all are here. Thank you for joining me on the Oracola here on August 19th, 2026. I'm Oracola, the Oracola, coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, we got FU, we got PNG, we got Prince, we got all the family in the house. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all, it's going to be a very special episode because I'll tell y'all why in a minute. But before we get started, we always got to do the ritual and we got to get that show started off right. So, the first thing we got to do is burn the sacred wood. We got the sacred wood. Here we go. Oh, making that tip nice and white and hot and smoking. Woo! We got that sacred wood going. And then we got to ring the bell. Let the universe know we're here. We're coming in peace and curiosity. Letting them know we want to know their answer. And then we got the Prospera spray. This is for prosperity. Not the bad, the good. Yes, we're going to let that rain down upon us. And then finally, last but not least, we got the, where'd it go? Yes, the Florida water. Sorry, it was off to the side. I couldn't find it. With the Florida water chakra anointment, whoop, all the way down to the root. There we go. Hey, y'all. It's so good to see y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all. I'm Oracola, the Oracola, coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas. Like I said, on August 19th, 2026. We're going to be reading the oracles for a little bit. And we're going to do this show a little bit different because I want to make us an announcement. I know. This will be the last Oracola for a little while. I'm going to go on a hiatus and I might not come back, but I will be on hiatus after this show. So I don't want to throw y'all into a panic. I want y'all to know that I will always be available through my DMs on my social medias. If you got my social medias or my email, you should, because it's on my fucking YouTube channel. But I'm gonna stop doing the Wednesday nights. I just feel like I need to stop, and I'm gonna stop, and it's okay. I'm okay with it, and I hope you're okay with it, and we're gonna get through it together. So this is the last Oracola live that you will get for a while. I ain't saying it's not going to come back. I have revived the Oracola more than once. So let's just see what happens. But for this time period, it's over. It's done. It's done. It's finite. We are done with it after this evening. So if you have a burning question for the Oracola, now is the time to put that shit in, because she ain't going to be available unless you DM her, in which case you got to get her DMs and it's a whole thing. So yeah, let's just get over that shit and get to the show. And I will be doing a round the spin oracle, this thing. We're not going to worry about that tonight. Look, we're not going to worry about that tonight. Throw out your question and your oracle choice. I will read it. But I will be doing a one for each of these for the collective this evening, just to round that shit out. So yeah, we're just gonna let it all hang out tonight. Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm listening to the universe. Yes, I am. I am listening. Look, I have seen the numbers of people watching this show dwindle to the point that it's just the family, and that's fine. I love it. I love that y'all are watching. And then I seen the family dwindle even to the minuscule family, and that's fine. I love it. I love that y'all are watching. But honestly, I have to listen to the universe. And if they're telling me this ain't the path, I gotta listen. So, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. PNG has a question. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But the first thing I'm gonna do is read all the oracles for the collective. Because this is the last one. The last Oracola. All the gang signs, We're going to do this. So, first one I'm going to do is the Witch Oracle. We're going to read this. And please put your question in the chats. I'll get to it later. I might need to make a list. Okay, so we got PNG. Had a question. I need to scroll up later because I'm going to do all the things right now. Right now. Okay, so the Witch Oracle for the Oracle hiatus / doneness is, oh, there's two. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got, I can't even pronounce that. Achillean Discovery and Hell. Okay, well, these are your goddesses. I don't even know. I can't even, this one I can get. This one, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I don't even know. I've never even seen that goddess. What does she do? What's her thing? Okay, I'm going to look it up. Oh, there she is. First up. In Hindu lore, Achille blah, 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 blah represents the transformative power of change. Okay, there we are. We're in change. Even if the change is difficult, yes, and uncomfortable, yes. Perhaps especially if it is difficult and uncomfortable, yes, yes, yes. It can lead to new opportunities and growth. Maybe. I hope so. Think always of the inner strength and power change can bring. Okay, I get it. But seriously, what? What? That's 5 syllables? What? I cannot process that. I was brought up in the American education system. I cannot read or write. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we got that one. And then what was it? Nui? I don't even care about her at that point. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. Okay. So next up is going to be here's the thing. I wish I could be in a place that had pretty rocks, that lived in the desert or the side of the hill or whatever all the time, because I don't get enough pretty rocks in my life. I have examined rocks on my walks for a long time and picked all the good ones out, and then have been disappointed by the other ones I've seen. And even today, when I went to my doctor's office for a procedure, I was there early and I went around their office parking lot looking at the rocks, because I'm like, surely there's something worth taking here. Obviously it had been picked over. Doctors know what they're doing. So I was upset. I went there early on the express purpose of picking out the rocks, and there was no fucking rocks to pick. They'd been picked over. It was bad, but it's okay. Anyway, here's a rock. Golden Healer Quartz. Open the door. Okay, so I don't know if this is a real quartz or if this is some stupid bullshit that the New Age has put together. But whatever color this quartz is, maybe if you found it or you just went and bought one because you was lazy, you could find the door to your future. Yeah, open the door. Open the door. I don't know what this means otherwise, except, yeah, there's a lot of ways to spin quartz. Quartz is like the most uninteresting rock in the world. However, it does still have spiritual meaning because you can find so many different varieties of quartz and you can attach a meaning onto whichever shade of blah it is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got a drink out of my thing here. You know, you got to have a thing here to drink out of. So good. I put that ice in there so early in the day, and it's still cold. Okay, here we go. Like I said, we're going to be like not doing this for a while. So next up on the Oracola list is the Man's Minion Oracle. This is one of my favorites because I am a conspiracy theorist. I don't know how you do that feminized, but yeah, I believe all the conspiracy theories because why not? Why the fuck not? There is no reason not to believe them because the alternative is to believe the reality, and the reality is just as fucked up. So why not believe the conspiracies? Yeah. Why not? So we're going to look into the Man Minion, see which one of them is possibly steering the horrible hologram that we're all living in right now. Remember, it's all a hologram, all a distortion of reality. Everything is fake, and yes, we are living in the simulation. However, this is the Man Minion for the Oracola. Let's go. Whoop! Who was that? Michael Jordan. What? Okay, this is interesting. Because we have had some WNBA drama prominent in the news lately. So here we are. We're throwing back to a Michael Jordan kind of situation. And Michael Jordan was controversial enough, but also still a motherfucking killer on the court. So I don't know. Look. There are echoes of other things in the future that happened in the past. And we don't know how them echoes are going to play out, but we're seeing them live in real time, possibly if you are in the simulation. But if you're not, well, guess what? You're still living on the farm. It's okay. It's oh-fucking-K. Oh, it's okay. All right, I'm going to do Panji's reading before I forget about it because I cannot even think about it unless I don't. So here we go. We're going to spin the wheel for PNG. What is it? A witch or a cult? Okay. We got the witches in the house tonight. We're gonna get the witches in the house tonight. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, all right, here we go. Hecate. Hecate is a good one. I love this one. Okay, so I'm going to read the legend, but I do agree that Hecate is far. Okay, hold up. It got, oh, there we go. Hecate. Hecate is associated with the outcasts and the misfits, a goddess of the underworld. Hecate carries 2 torches to light the way in the darkness. It teaches us to see and love the shadow within us, the parts of ourselves that we try to hide or push away. So, yeah, Hecate is a good icon going into the fall season. And also, Hecate is there for you when you have to go to your fucking actual job. Like, look, Hecate is there. She's always like, look, there's going to be some bullshit. There's going to be some shit you don't care about. There's going to be some shit that makes you angry. But, it's okay. It's part of life. I'm going to be there to help you. And also, it ain't worth crying about. There's the answer. There's the answer. Apollo, just drink water. Oh, sweetheart. You don't drink water at the end of the show usually. And I say the end of the show because it's 20 minutes in and I'm still like not fully through all of the oracles. But if you have a question for the universe, put it in the chat. I got one from PNG. I think everybody else has got their chance to ask a question. So I don't even know. Where did I go? Advanced Minion. We got it. Oh, we got to do a Book of Revelation. Definitely. We're going to do that. So, here's the Book of Revelation Oracle. And this is from the King James Version. You know what I mean. All that shit that's not official is shit. So I'm going to go to the random number generator. Random number generator. Oh my God. Went to the wrong page. Here we go. Random number generator. So there's 22 chapters in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. Let's see which one we're going to get to. Oh my God, what have I done? Here we go. You ready? 16. 16 half. 21. All right. 16, 21. Good. Oh my God. I'm so awful. All right, here we go. 16, 21. Wait, did it even work? Oh my God. Oh, there it goes. 19, 21. What? I didn't even get that. We're going to go 16, 21. Okay. So, here we go. Book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 21. Here we go. These pages are too thin. They're way too thin. Oh my God. All right, 16, 21. Here we go. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was one of pearl. And the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. I mean, it looks like luxury to me. So we might be looking on luxurious times. We might be looking on times that are very nice. Very happy. We might. Let's see. So there's also the rnacle, which is another one that requires a random number generator. We're going to do that. generate a number between 1 and 775. Oh, 514. 514 here on the Oracle. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh, we're so close. We literally almost went to the page. Okay, so here we go. 514 is, look, it's a tease. It's an edging situation. Like we're almost there, but we ain't there yet. But that's okay because we want to get there, right? We're waiting on the right touch, the right the right vibe to get us in that situation. So look, here's the deal. It don't matter how long it takes. We just need to wait for the touch, the thing to happen, and it will happen eventually. Whether it's from the man or if it's from the earth, because the earth is perfectly capable of giving us the touch. It often gives us the touch every several thousand years. And then when we get the touch, we die. And this is how it works. So, we should be grateful to get any kind of touch at all from the universe or the man. But if the universe gives us the touch, well, we had a good run. We had a good run. Oh my goodness. What does it all mean anyway? F you. Oh my goodness. I have still got the PhysOracle to put on the plate. And I think the Oracola Tarot to put on the plate. Let's do the PhysOracle first. Let's do that. We're going to do that because, it requires physical exercise. Okay. Here we go. What is this? So these are squat knee twists. Basically, squat down like you're going to take a dump and then jump up and push your leg over to the opposite side of your hip. There's your answer. Like, here's the thing. You're going to be upset about whatever happens in the universe right now because a lot of shit is crazy. But if you can get some movement in your body and move those deep joints and try to make them, do things they don't normally do when they're sitting down doom scrolling, then you can possibly have better physical health. I'm not saying this is a workaround for doing the gym, but I'm just saying maybe this one exercise might help you on your journey toward not wanting to kill yourself. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, what else? If you had a question, what does it all mean anyway? Oh my God. I don't even know. I know we got one or two more that we need to do here, but what's up? Let's see. I'll do it. All right, F we got spin again. Oh shit. Think hard. Oh no, not spin again. You ain't thinking hard enough. F you. Seriously. Oh, all right, here we go. What do we got here? Oh, Oracola's Choice. Excellent. We get a tarot. Because this is a tarot if ever there was one. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to do the tarot. And my eyes are weeping because I feel like the mascara is starting to get to them. Oh, shit. This is another reason I need to stop this shit. Like, I cannot even have mascara on it anymore. It's difficult. Whatever. Whatever. Do 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 do. We're gonna do this tarot for FU. All right, here we go. Tarot for FU. The Chariot. Oh, this is a good one. Look, it's going to get better. Y'all, look. If you get the Chariot, you are on the ride toward victory. If you fuck it up, that's on you. But it's on the ride right now. So don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Just like get in there, lock in, ride that horse, whip it good. Do. Yeah, whip it good. And then it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Look, it's going to be fine. You just have to steer it toward the finish line. You're in charge. You steer it. It's going to be okay. All right. There you go. Oh, my goodness. 9:31, y'all. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. And did I finish all the readings for the collective? I know I started, and I don't know if I finished. But that's okay, because honestly, it don't matter. Ultimately, what matters is we're here with us right now in the moment, and we're not AI. And I'm going to leave some grace for AI because I don't know anything about it, but I know that it's taken over my space. Like you can just ask an AI oracle and it will give you an answer. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Like, look, I get it. I am old and out of date, but I still have goodness to give y'all. So if you want me to give you advice or even just throw an oracle for you for a moment or two, put me in your private message and I will get to you. Otherwise, you know what? We're going to wrap up this Oracola thing. I feel like I've done it for a few years, and I did it for a few years previously before I put it to a halt. Now it's time to put it to a halt again. And I've loved every second of it. Honestly, I really have. I have loved hanging out with y'all. I have loved like meeting y'all. I have missed a lot of y'all who have drifted away, and that's okay. I love y'all regardless. And we're going to do this again possibly in the future because it seems like it's cyclical, but maybe it's not. So this might possibly be the end of the Oracola as you see it. It don't mean that it ain't going to happen in the future again because, remakes are all the rage. And Apollo is drinking water while I say this, which is so great. I love it. But yeah, I feel like it's time to say goodbye to this chapter of the Oracola. And I'm grateful for all of y'all that has been on the journey with me. I am. What does it mean anyway, FU? And should I change careers? Oh my goodness. These are all heavy questions. All right, well, look. I'll spin 2 wheels just for y'all because y'all are family. What does it say? Oracola's choice. Oh my God. What does it mean anyway? Get another tarot. Here's what you get. We're gonna do a tarot. We're just gonna do the tarot, 'cause that's what we get. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. It doesn't mean anything. It's always going to change. It's always going to be weird. It's always going to be surprising. You ain't going to know what's going to happen until it happens. It's all for every season, turn, but you know, all that shit. Okay, so, France, should I change careers? Should I change careers? Here we go. Let's go. I love that we get Oracola's choice every time here. We're going to do another tarot. I'm sorry. This is the way it has to be. We are in the end of the Oracola era for this time. It's not the end of the Oracola, it's just the end of this Oracola era. We're on the end of it. And we're just going to like every season, turn. And, you know, I'm off key and I don't fucking care. Okay, this one popped out. Oh, shit. The Tower. Okay. This is a transformative time. You have to do something that is completely different than you've ever done before. And it has to be from the ground up or from the up down. Like it's over. Everything you've planned or dreamed about or excited about is over. It's different now. So build it up new. Build it up the way you like it. Build it up the way that you think it needs to be. And build it up strong and like with love. You know how to build it now. You had the thing that crumbled to the ground and it destroyed everything around you. And it was horrible, but that's because it was weak. Now you can build it strong. There you go. Build it strong. Build it strong. On the next turn around, build it strong. Oh my God. All right. I think I filled it all out. All right. So did I get all of the fun oracles into the reading or not? Should we do a porticle for the collective just to end it all? Just to like, what's the thing we should do? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Porticle for the collective. All right, here we go. We're going to generate page 39 in the porticle. This is early porn. We're going to see what's up with this. This might be an amphora. 39. Oh, it's definitely an amphora. Oh, look. Here's the thing. There's sex, but it's also violence. Look, she don't want it. She's like, no, I'm not having this shit. And he's like, but I'm still horny. And she's like, guess what? I will peg you, but it's going to be spiky. And he's like, you know what? I'm so hard. And this is how the world works, y'all. You have to take what you want, except when you get confronted by people who can be much more authoritarian than you. And then you have to like give it up. You have to give it up. So you roll into that interview. You roll into that job, you're like, I got a dick, I'm ready to fuck, and then your boss is like, guess what, bitch? I got something to clean out your prostate, and you better submit, or else I'm going to be so fucking mad you will never get another referral. This is how the world works. That's how the world works. So, sorry. Sorry, the truth hurts. Oh my God. Y'all, here's the deal. I need a break, and I'm going to take a break, and I'm not ashamed about taking the break. I do love all of y'all who keep watching the Oracola, and I do love all of y'all that watch it later and don't watch it in the moment. All y'all I love. And if you don't watch the Oracola, I still love you because, I want to like be nice. Because often I'm not nice. I'm trying to be nicer. But regardless, I love y'all so much. And I'm going to take a break. And we'll possibly be back maybe in the future. We won't know. If you were interested in what I do outside of the Oracola, which is not a lot, you can also get in touch with me on my social media. I have the Instagram and the Facebook and the X. I have those profiles. And if you are not interested in being involved with them profiles, I totally get it. But that's how you find me otherwise. On the YouTubes, I don't get very much traction, so I'm usually not available. If you want to email me directly, you can find me at rcoracola@gmail.com, which is available on my YouTubes if you forget in the moment. So I will be available to all y'all who want to reach out to me. However, this is probably the last Oracola that I will do for a while, if ever. So thank y'all for joining. I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope you have the best life ever. And I hope you don't get bothered by the bullshit that the man throws your way, because the man is full of bullshit. And I will see y'all in the future at some point if it's mandated and or necessary by the universe. That's how it works. I love y'all so, so much. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.